Thank you, David and Laura. So I'm going to start with a Nigun that I wrote and then tell you a story that is fitting for this Shavuot moment. And now for a story. So we know that Shavuot commemorates the giving of Torah at Mount Sinai. And in his own words, Moses tells us that he ascended the mountain, he was there for 40 days and 40 nights, didn't eat or drink anything, and when he finally descended from the mountain was on fire. And that's all he says. And whenever I read these words each year, I think to myself, cool story, bro, but what happened while you were up there for 40 days and nights, not eating or drinking anything? Luckily, the rabbis of the Talmud also asked this question, and they offered this possible answer. When Moses ascended Sinai, there was God, God's throne, and angels. And you have to remember that in our tradition, angels are not cute cherubs. In fact, they're actually kind of terrifying and can do things like breathe fire. Once he got to the top of Sinai, the angels saw him and said to God, "What is one born of woman doing here among us?" God said, "He's here for the Torah." "The Torah," the angels exclaimed, "the sacred treasure which you hid 974 generations before the creation of the world, and you want to give it to people, to flesh and blood?" God said to Moses, "Please tell them why people need Torah." Moses said, "Master of the universe, I'm afraid they will burn me with their fire breath." God said, "Grab onto my throne. It will protect you." And as Moses grabbed onto the throne of the Almighty, he felt strengthened and grounded in a way that he hadn't felt before he got there and began to speak. "Master of the universe, what is written in the Torah you wish to give to me?" "I am the Lord your God who brought you out of Egypt." Moses said to the angels, "Did you descend to Egypt? Were you enslaved by Pharaoh?" Crickets from the angels. "Master of the universe, what else is written in it?" "You shall have no gods before me." "Do you, angels, dwell among nations that need this warning?" "Master of the universe, what else is written in your Torah?" "You shall remember the Shabbat day to sanctify it." Angels, do you engage in labor that you require rest from? God and Moses continued this sort of tag team buddy comedy question and answer through the Ten Commandments. And by the time they got to the end, the angels agreed. People need the Torah, and they gave it to Moses. Now, our story doesn't end here. As Moses descended down the mountain, Satan's sort of spidey senses started tingling, and he went to God on the top of Sinai and said, "Master of the universe, where is the Torah?" God replied, "I have given it to the earth." Satan went to the earth. "Where is the Torah?" The earth said, "I don't have it." Satan went to the sea. "Where is the Torah?" "Nope, search me, it's not here." Satan then went to the depths. "Where is the Torah?" The depths replied, "I don't have it." Satan went back to God and said, "Master of the universe, I have searched the entire earth for your Torah, and I cannot find it." God said, "Go see Moses." Satan finds Moses on the path down the mountain and says, "The Torah that the Holy One, blessed be he, gave you, where is it?" Moses took a moment, and he replied, "What am I that the Holy One, blessed be he, would give me the Torah?" God was within earshot, God's often within earshot, and said, "Moses, are you lying?" Moses replied, "The Torah is a sacred treasure in which you delight in every day, Holy One. Who am I to take credit for it that you gave it to me when I was merely a vessel?" And so, friends, as we descend into the night, as we begin our journey into the night, I want to offer a few thoughts. There's a beautiful midrash, a teaching that says every Jew who ever was or will be was at Sinai when the Torah was revealed. So in the way that Moses was a vessel for Torah, we too are vessels for Torah. And when we grapple with it, when we wrestle with it, when we make art, theater, dance, music, and comedy about it, we are continuing the sacred work that began on Sinai, revealing new Torah in our time. Thank you very much. Hag Sameach.